So to start things off, you can separate vitamins into fat-soluble and water-soluble ones. This is important because they differ in how they are absorbed from the intestines. As the name implies, fat-soluble vitamins need fatty acids to be absorbed, while water-soluble ones are directly transported into the bloodstream along with amino acids and other structures. Vitamin A, a fat-soluble vitamin that helps in gene regulation and vision. You can find it in meat and eggs and beta-carotene in carrots. Though keep in mind that carrots are not going to give you super eyes. Missing vitamin A can lead to night blindness or bone problems. Alphabetically, the next one is vitamin B. But there's more than just one single vitamin B. In fact, there are 8 we are going to talk about today. All 8 of them are water-soluble. Vitamin B1, thiamine, a coenzyme to gain energy. The prime example for the use of this coenzyme is the pyruvate dehydrogenase, an enzyme that changes pyruvate into acetyl-CoA and connects the glucolysis to the Krebs cycle. This enzyme is special as it needs 5 coenzymes and 4 of them are vitamins. Fun fact, the Krebs cycle has an enzyme that needs the same 5 coenzymes. Bonus points if you can name it in the comments. You can find vitamin B1 in grains and pork. Lacking it can lead to the Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome, which leads to impaired memory and brain function. Vitamin B2, Riboflavin. Similar to B1, it is crucial to energy metabolism, and just like B1, also a coenzyme of the pyruvate dehydrogenase. It also plays a huge role in the Krebs cycle. You find vitamin B2 in eggs, meat, and vegetables. Vitamin B3, niacin, another coenzyme crucial to the energy metabolism, and vitamin number 3 of the pyruvate dehydrogenase. You find B3 in meat, fish, and peanuts. However, this is one of the few vitamins that can be synthesized thanks to tryptophan, an amino acid, though not sufficiently. A sickness caused by a deficiency of B3 is pellagra, which causes dermatitis, diarrhea, and dementia. Vitamin B5, pantothenic acid, a component of coenzyme A and also part of the pyruvate dehydrogenase. We need it for the fatty acid and energy metabolism or hormone synthesis. You find it in almost all foods such as meat, eggs, or grains. Vitamin B6, pyridoxine, very important coenzyme in the amino acid metabolism and in the production of hormones such as serotonin and histamine. You find it in meat, bananas, and potatoes. Vitamin B7, biotin, a cofactor for carboxylation reactions needed for fatty acid synthesis or the gluconeogenesis. You will find it in eggs, nuts, but it's also synthesized by gut bacteria, making it one of the synthesizable vitamins. Deficiencies of B7 can cause dermatitis and alopecia, for example. Vitamin B9, folate, needed for DNA synthesis and in rapidly dividing cells. Because of that, it is given during pregnancies as a safety precaution to prevent neurological damages. You find it in leafy greens and grains. Vitamin B12, cobalamin, another cofactor for DNA synthesis that is only absorbed in the body with the help of the intrinsic factor from the stomach. Even though it is stored for years in the liver, B12 is a necessary supplement for vegetarians as it's only inside animal products such as meat and eggs. B12 is needed in the nervous system and bone marrow. Vitamin C, ascorbic acid, a water-soluble vitamin that has 2 major roles in the body. One as an assistant in the production of collagen, the protein of connective tissue, and the other being an antioxidant in the immune system. You find it in citrus fruits, berries, or peppers. A deficiency in vitamin C will cause scurvy sooner or later and make itself visible through weak wound healing and gum bleeding. Vitamin D, calcitriol. This fatty soluble vitamin is unique in the sense that we are able to produce it through sunlight, though not in a crazy amount. Vitamin D plays a significant role in the calcium regulation and you need it for bone growth and in the kidneys. You find it in fish and eggs. Vitamin D deficiencies cause osteomalcia and are slowly but surely happening more often. Vitamin E, Tocopherol, a fat-soluble antioxidant. You can find it in vegetable oils, nuts and seeds, and lacking it causes hemolytic anemia. Vitamin K, Phylloquinone and Menoquinone. This fatty soluble vitamin helps you recover from bloody wounds, as it plays a major role in the blood clotting progress, namely in the synthesis of the clotting factors 10, 9, 7 and 2. 1972. Vitamin K has 2 forms. Vitamin K1 can be found in vegetables, while K2 can be found in meat, but this one is also produced by gut bacteria. A lack of vitamin K causes bleeding disorders. We thought you might be interested in seeing a chart about which vitamins the body can produce by itself in small amounts. The ones being vitamin A, D, B3, 7, 9 and K2. With this being said, thank you for watching. See you next time.